Welcome to What Are You Sporting About podcast, a podcast about business, employment, sports, and entertainment to help educate, support, and guide you to your next level. Here's your host, attorney Sivonnia DeBarros.
Hey guys, I'm Sivonnia DeBarros, protector of athletes. And guess what? We have wrapped up the first annual NIL Combine, live and virtual, to educate, support, and motivate athletes. Listen, whether you attended and missed sessions or you didn't, guess what? You can still be in the room. You can get all of this amazing information to help you retain more knowledge, shore up your knowledge, and take the proper steps so you can get from point A to point Z. Look, all of us want to be successful, right? We want to create sustainable wealth. We want to make sure that we are building legacies out here with our name, image, and likeness. So you can do that with the NIL Combine All Access Pass. All you got to do is go to bit.ly/NIL Combine -all access. Make sure you put that in all caps. bit.ly/all caps NIL Combine -all access. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Our experts came, they dropped it, okay? They did their thing, and the knowledge is there. All you have to do is take action. Go ahead, get your all access pass right now. Hey, y'all. I'm Attorney DeBarros, the protector of athletes, also the founding and principal attorney of the S.L. DeBarros Law Firm. I am so excited to talk to you because I'm coming on the back end of the NIL Combine event, which was amazing. Our speakers were absolutely amazing, dropped tons of gems and knowledge. I mean, look, guys, yes, I will call myself an accomplished attorney. I've done a lot. I've been able to achieve a lot in my life, but there are still some things that I didn't know that I learned, right? So if we want that success that we're all striving for, then we have to do the work to go out there, take the action, and absolutely implement what we learn. The only people who are successful are the people who actually take action. All right? Now, I'm going to say this. If you want access to the Combine, because it was amazing, if you want access to the NIL Combine, make sure you go to bit.ly/all caps NIL Combine -all access. Look, so in this episode, what I want to share with you guys are some of the aha moment tips that we received in from our attendees. When I tell you, oh my goodness, when I tell you, there were some major aha moments that were dropped. It was absolutely life changing, right? Sometimes all you need is someone to assure you that you have what it takes to be amazing, right? You have everything already in your wheelhouse to start doing whatever it is that you need to do to get you to your destiny. I totally believe that sometimes we get stuck in a place where we can't move because we've been accustomed to listening to other people, to taking on their idea about who we are and what we can and what we cannot do. Well, it's time to discard all of that. It's time to discard all of that. And I'm not talking just out the side of my mouth. I'm talking from experience. Sometimes we don't recognize that over the years, when we take in all of that stuff, it just compounds and compounds and compounds and compounds inside of us. And it manifests on the outside sometimes, and we don't even recognize it. Oh my gosh. Sometimes until it's too late. Like, that was never me. I voluntarily took that person's belief about me and made it my own belief. And it's not true. It's not true. So, man, if you are looking for a way to start breaking loose from some of those shackles, the NIL replay is the place to be. Getting that all access pass so that you guys can have that digital recording, making sure that you have that playbook, because the playbook is fire. When I tell you it is fire, okay, man. But having the audio behind all of this so that Even if you need to be away from your computer, you can listen to it. You can still get the gems that you need. Then you can come back, sit down, write whatever notes you need to write, write your steps so you can implement. Man, the NIL Combine, I'm amazed because it was absolutely beautiful. And our speakers showed up. The attendees who were there did an amazing job of participating and really sharing their aha moments. So here are a few that I want to share with you guys. So there was an aha moment that was submitted about Mr. Marcus Robinson. He is a financial advisor. And their aha moment was about when he said telling your money what to do, or it will tell you what you can and cannot do during the finance and insurance panel. Now, this attendee says that it impacted them because they never thought about budgeting that way. And they're going to implement that knowledge by making sure they set clear parameters around their budget and check it often to hold themselves accountable around their spending. That was amazing. Here's another one. Check this out. So one attendee said that their NIL Combine aha moment was when Tanika Rubin, so she's a professional athlete, basketball athlete abroad, spoke about lead with integrity during her interview. And they said that this impacted them a lot because a lot of people don't incorporate this as their daily life and general personal brand of upholding value and accountability and reliability to yourself and to others. This attendee also said that they're going to implement this knowledge today by reminding themselves, their team, and including this as part of their NIL student athletes conversations. I mean, absolutely amazing, guys. There was another attendee who stated their aha moment was when individuals on the branding panel spoke about developing your reputable brand. They said that that impacted them because they have never, they had been feeling nervous about transitioning from their career in the collegiate sports into starting their own branding company for athletes. And so they are going to implement the knowledge that they learned at the NIL Combine by being confident when they reach out to potential clients regarding their services. Yo, come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is what's up, right? There's another attendee who says they had an aha moment when I think it was either Jonathan was talking about podcasting during defining your niche. And this impacted the attendee because he said that it provided them with more resources and ideas. They're going to implement that knowledge by talking to their friends about starting a podcast. Come on, y'all. Let's get this. Let's get it, right? There was another attendee talking about when I, thank you, when I spoke about mindset during the welcome session. This impacted them because, and quote, the attendee said, I need to stop being scared and just start. They are going to implement this knowledge by putting down specific goals for the short term and long term and holding themselves accountable every day. I mean, yo. And that's not even all of them, guys. That's not all of the aha moments. People have been inspired and encouraged and motivated to push forward through those boundaries that they built up inside of themselves, those walls that have kept them stuck and unable to move forward in their lives and their personal lives. That also impacts how they move forward in business. I think sometimes we don't recognize the things that go on inside of us. It has a direct consequence on how we show up in business and how we communicate with other people in business, right? And so to unblock that, to unpack that, be a part of this process, be a part of the NIL Combine. I mean, it was absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. You can get access to this at the NIL Combine All Access Pass right now, which is complete, like I said, with a copy of my best-selling book, Athletes Making Moves. Also, the NIL Level Up Playbook, which has resources and implementation steps for you at the end of each panel, and access to the digital content vault, right? Where you have audio and transcripts. Now, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So as of the recording of today, it will take us a few weeks to get all of this together because we want to make sure that it is presentable, that you can hear the information, that it makes sense for you. But yeah, that's just kind of how I like to do things. So wanted to come out here, guys, and just do a quick little wrap up about all the impact that the NIL Combine has made And next year, it will be so much bigger. I know it will. And because it will be bigger, it will be so much more impactful. We are learning right now some of the things that went well, some of the things that we need to tweak so that your experience is absolutely exceptional. All right. So listen, go and get your pass. Make sure you subscribe to this podcast because I'm going to start dripping some of the content from the Combine, not all of it, but I'm going to give you a little taste so you can see what is in this pass, y'all. All right. We're going to start dripping out a little bit of that content during the podcast. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm Sivonnia DeBarros, protector of athletes. And as always, it is my pleasure to educate, support, and motivate you to your very next level. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. Don't sleep on your future, all right? The All Access Pass was created with you in mind so that you can shore up your knowledge, so that you can take the right steps to help you get from point A to point Z. Here's what's in the All Access Pass. Access to our digital content vault with transcripts and audio and video of the summit, the NIL Level Up Playbook, which is amazing, guys, complete with resources in the back of each panel so that you can implement what you've learned. And of course, a free copy of the Athletes Making Moves book. Now look, this is a best-selling book in 4 areas, so you don't want to miss this opportunity. Get the All Access Pass now. Whether you were part of the Combine, whether you missed it or you missed some sessions, this is a way for you to shore up that knowledge and get the information that you missed. Get the information that you need. Go ahead right now to bit.ly/NIL Combine All Access.
Thanks for joining us this week on What Are You Sporting About podcast. Make sure to visit our website, prosportlawyer.com, where you can subscribe to the show in iTunes, Stitcher, or whatever your favorite platform is, so you'll never miss a show. And while you're at it, if you found value in the show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes or iHeartRadio. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. If you like the show, you might want to check out our book, What Are You Sporting About? Attorney Sivonnia DeBarros is available for private consulting at sldebarros.com. And remember, we're here to educate, support, and guide you in your journey to success because we're all sporting about something.